really changed. Really who they claim to be. She just ain't the same to me. Lately having money, a blessing from what we came from. In a different bag, but they thinking it's the same. Maybe I'm too grown for the games I'm trying to play. I just want you to keep straight. Straight from the bottom, never know until you felt it. Had to return to love, I was stuck on being selfish. Wanna raise a thug, there was no way she can help it. Said it's funny but crazy, I never felt it. Family turned disloyal, hoes telling lies. And it's falling apart, but you don't see me deep inside. Feeling like I'm hunted by my past, all this pain to me. I swear they wasn't in the right with me. All these new friends, swear a lot of shit done changed me. They just rapping, they ain't really who they claim. And I'm too grown for the game you tryna play. Cause I'd rather be part our ways, just keep it straight with me. I ain't supposed to trust when all you ever do is change on me. Every time I turn around, they switching ways. I swear the block don't feel the same to me. It's like the love them took a change from me. How can you compare me to a nigga that's a lame? Really came from nothing, now it's diamonds in my chain. Streets really changed for me. Streets really changed. Cause they ain't really who they claim to be. She just ain't the same to me. Lately having money, a blessing from what we came from. In a different bag, but they thinking it's the same. Maybe I'm too grown for the games I'm trying to play.
Brings us to historic
Want you to keep
Ireland and MNT Bank Stadium.
compare me to the lane. Well, I'm a serious to get stripped about the
As we're
I don't know which one to blame. They don't trust no shit. I think niggas be well, I'm tired of bitching, now we play for kids. Something in the couple when it's fan is bad. All my kids are kinda stressing me. I slip. I feel I'm not for nothing. I'm the baby. I hate the rush, it's just a bunch you play with me. And then calling for my wedding, we get smashed and playing deep. So like me stuck up in the maze, trying to make it A to B. Say your dogs want that pressure when we swing, but you don't see. Really slow to face, these niggas softer than some Play-Doh. Fatigue up on my chopper, got me feeling like it's Halo. We crank up, behind the mills, now we got cake though. Slime and get the juice, I got your Fago. How can you compare me to a nigga that's a lame? Really came from nothing, now it's diamonds in my chain. Streets really changed, streets really changed. Cause they ain't really who they claim to be. She just ain't the same to me. Lately having money, a blessing from what we came from. In a different bag, but they thinking it's the same. Maybe I'm too grown for the games you tryna play. I just want you to keep straight.
How can you compare me to a nigga that's so lame? What? I didn't even see the kickoff. What happened?
They'll start on the ground here on first down.
What the
And he
fuck?
can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Alright,
Nice shot there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. That is caught. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down.
Oh, come on, bro.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. When you look at this defense, they're currently 6th in the NFL in defending the run.
I jotted down in my notes in prepping for this game that this is definitely an area we got to keep an eye on because you're talking about where they rank in stopping the run. But how about what they're facing? This unit loves to run the football, and they rank highly in the league in getting it done.
Yeah, power against power. Something's got to give. Throwing on third. Gone. He's airing it out for Williams. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Great fucking throw, bro.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now with him, loose football. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he is
oh my God!
Make it all the way in. They'll mark him down
right
about the 1-yard line.
Oh.
And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. They'll try to run this one in. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try again, and he's not going too far. In fact, stopped dead in his tracks at the 3. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. Well, if this defense can hold them to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball game. But this started with 1st and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning. I say you finish it off and go for the touchdown.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now, 4th and goal from the 2. They'll try and run for it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Here's Jackson to throw. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Odell Beckham, 33 yards. And the Ravens are back within a score. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they are winners of 2 straight games as they have climbed back to 500 now on the season.
And you and I both know that this can be a tough team to figure out sometimes, because I remember a few weeks ago you and I having a conversation where we both thought that this was a season that could get away from them pretty quickly. Obviously not.
Roquan Smith, the All-Pro, the former Bear, is there to make the stop. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. He takes this for 3 to the 29. You look at this Baltimore defense. They find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
So prepping for this game, I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And?
Too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And when those add up into big mistakes add up into points against you.
And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. He's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The offense on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Off play action. Here's Goff. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Oh!
And this one dropped in the end zone. Oh, looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down.
Good defensive call right there, because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this.
Yeah. I don't know what you said. Hold on. Hey, why you can't just say, let me get some weed? I don't get it.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Like, how you talking about it but steady asking for it? I don't get it. Just say, let me get some weed. My nigga, I don't get it. Fuck out of here. This is annoying. You just annoying, bro. Like, nigga, you don't gotta smoke them, my nigga. You really don't, man.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
You just annoying. All right, close up.
They go ahead and snap it. Goff. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he is going to have the Lions first down. And that wasn't easy, but they do wind up converting a 4th and 7 to keep this drive moving. And now here's a carry heading left. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
From the red zone now, Goff. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Dancing to his left.
Oh!
Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's
Oh!
intercepted.
Blasted him.
By Jalen Armour-Davis.
Good shit.
And the Ravens will take over here at their 12-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. What a luxury to have a tight end that can not only catch it, but then can run after the catch like that.
What was the old expression back in the good old days? And they used to carry pianos on their backs when they were after they caught the football. Someone would stop and bang out a tune along the way as well. But nowadays, these guys are essentially bulked up wide receivers, and they are a full part of the passing game, and we see a lot of big plays.
Come here, O'Day.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now Jackson on 1st down.
What was that? What was that?
This one away. Smart decision here this close to the end
zone, and it
brings up 2nd down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. He's got his man, it's Andrews. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are an extra point away from evening this one up. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Oh my God!
Coughs up the football, and this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown.
Is the game serious, my nigga?
So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you, because it seems to be working pretty well.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught by Laporta. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They are going for it. Goff.
Oh, my!
It's incomplete.
What was that?
And they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
Bro, what? Open, my nigga.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Jackson now. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. He finds his target, Beckham.
Oh, my nigga.
But not before getting this inside the 25. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
I'm getting 2 clock. I'm so tired of niggas, bro. What a God, man.
Jackson. Flushed out right. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Mark Andrews with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Right.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14.
Right.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Odafe Oweh gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the first quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's 3rd and 3. Play action. It's gone. He's airing it out for Williams. And this one is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Now it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run good for 18 and a first down. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Oh, first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 33. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line
with that,
between
my
being
nigga?
aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Marcus Williams from a safety spot making a nice play.
But these guys got to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jalen Armour-Davis. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
He already did his primary job with an interception earlier, but here he gets a chance to be a pass rusher and takes on the challenge of blitzing and makes another big play. That's something to file away and maybe break out later in this one or in a future game.
So now following the sack, often the Lions needed to come up with something here on 3rd and long. Back to throw. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up the 4th down.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. try and throw. He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was 4th down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again, hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception that you turn it down? That's when your instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, a better decision would have been to knock the ball down.
Now it's Jackson. He gets his lead to Dobbins.
Come on! Did he go through his fucking body, my nigga?
A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
He's got exactly what you're looking for, the ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
Here's Jackson. That'll be caught by
This
the big
like,
tight
come
end
on,
Andrews.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team, both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on 4th down. Jackson. Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Ravens have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Now Goff. St. Brown making the catch on the out route. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Goff to St. Brown for the Detroit 1st down. Williams, a man in motion right. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now Goff. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. They'll look to throw here.
Oh my God.
They're going to be incomplete.
This is obviously
What is that?
but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts remaining. We'll be back after this.
Oh.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Fuck.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's airing it out for Williams. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Quick slant complete to OBJ. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Jackson on 1st down. Again, it's OBJ, back-to-back catches. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Odell Beckham with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six